The Texas housing market was unstoppable until now. Homes are sitting, prices are falling, and buyers, they're disappearing fast. So what's really going on with Texas real estate? And could this be the start of something bigger? For years, the U.S. housing market has felt like an unbreakable machine. Prices climbing higher, demand outpacing supply, and bidding wars breaking out everywhere. But that momentum is cracking, and nowhere is that shift more obvious than in Texas. Markets that once symbolized growth and opportunity, Dallas, Austin, and San Antonio, are showing clear signs of a slowdown, even potential collapse, according to new data and local experts. The U.S. housing market is always evolving. Over decades, property values have generally increased, but trends aren't linear. Economic pressures, high mortgage rates, and buyer fatigue have all started to shift the balance. In 2025, as interest rates remain elevated and affordability continues to erode, several housing markets, especially in Texas, are now seeing prices decline for the first time in years. For buyers, that might sound like good news. More leverage, better deals, and homes staying on the market longer. But for sellers, the picture is a lot less optimistic. Wait too long, and your property could lose serious value before the market corrects itself. Let's start with Dallas, one of the fastest-growing cities in America, now facing an undeniable cooling trend. High home prices, combined with the still elevated mortgage rates, are keeping buyers out of the market. That's causing inventory to build up. And when homes sit, prices drop. Rogers explains that we're likely looking at a price correction over the next 12 months, especially if mortgage rates stay where they are. The Dallas metro area, which once saw double-digit price gains each year, is now at a tipping point, with fewer qualified buyers, longer days on market, and increased listings. This isn't a bubble bursting overnight. It's more like the air slowly leaking out. There has been strong growth, Rogers says, but with high rates and a surge in new construction, supply is now outpacing demand. That's the classic formula for falling prices. When too many homes flood the market and buyers pull back, values inevitably drop. And San Antonio is already feeling it.
Most people want to get into real estate, but get stuck before they even start. They waste months watching YouTube videos, buying the wrong courses, or chasing strategies that don't work anymore. But what if there was a shortcut, a proven roadmap that takes you straight to your first wholesale deal, even if you've got zero experience and zero money to start? Do you want a step-by-step guide to cracking the code to real estate wholesaling? It's not another overcomplicated course or boring theory book. It's a mini blueprint that shows you exactly how to find and flip undervalued properties using low-cost, high-profit strategies no one else is talking about. No buying lists, no ugly bandit signs, no license or big investment needed, just fast deals, low risk, high profit. Inside you'll discover how to find hidden, undervalued properties before anyone else, the secrets to closing no-money deals, even if you're broke, how to generate and convert leads fast, and how to close profitable deals without ever owning a property. This ebook mini-course is designed to get you results in weeks, not years. And when you grab your copy today, you'll also get 3 exclusive wholesaling contract templates absolutely free. Your JV contract, sales contract, and assignment of contract, ready to plug in and start using immediately. That's real tools, real templates, and real results. So if you're serious about breaking into real estate and actually closing your first deal, stop waiting and start wholesaling. Don't overthink it. The only thing standing between you and your first deal is action. Click the link in the description, download the wholesaling shortcut, and start turning opportunities into profits today.
Homes are sitting longer, sellers are cutting prices, and investors who jumped in during the boom are starting to back away. Rogers predicts the San Antonio market will cool even further by the end of 2025, with the potential for sharper declines if mortgage rates remain high or new construction doesn't slow down. Now let's talk about Austin, the city that became one of the hottest markets in America during the pandemic. Fueled by tech jobs, remote workers, and investors, home prices skyrocketed in 2020 and 2021. But in 2025, That story has flipped. While Austin hasn't seen the same level of decline as Dallas or San Antonio yet, the data paints a worrying picture. Homes are staying on the market for over 2 months on average, and local analysts say the slowdown could accelerate soon. Rogers notes, Austin's market exploded during the tech boom, but as rates rise and new developments pile up, prices are starting to stabilize and, in some areas, slide. According to Team Price Real Estate, which tracks over 25 years of local data, Austin's market is showing signs of significant stress. As of May 2025, Austin hit 0.58, officially crossing into the warning zone. When the median sold price falls 20% or more from its peak for at least 3 months, that indicates a market crash. These combined signals suggest the Austin housing market isn't just cooling. It's on the edge of a full-blown correction. A crash, on the other hand, can mean a 20 to 50% fall, and a much longer road to recovery. So where does Texas stand? High property taxes, expensive insurance, overbuilding, and wage stagnation are putting pressure on homeowners. Combine that with fewer buyers qualifying for loans, and the once red-hot Texas market starts to chill fast. For buyers, this shift could be a golden opportunity. Homes sitting on the market longer means more negotiating power, possible price cuts, and even builder incentives. But for sellers, timing is everything. Listing too late could mean taking a loss or being stuck with a home that doesn't move. Texas real estate isn't crashing overnight, but it's shifting fast. If you found this breakdown helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more real estate updates, and let me know in the comments. Do you think Texas is heading for a housing crash or just a correction?